MJ, and I'm here at the American Black Film Festival Honor Awards, where we're about to hit the gold carpet, and so are the celebrities. So I want you to stay tuned for all these exclusive interviews. You're watching the YBF. All the ladies want to know, are you single?
Where you from, though?
I'm from Memphis.
Love it. That twang is popping.
What's up, y'all? Had been a bad hair day, so I got this hat on. Check the hat, yes, yeah. At BKVNYC on Instagram. He got dope hats. He really cool. He from New York, and his ish is the bomb. So check him out. But today I want to talk about basically networking. When you get used to doing events all the time, you're gonna run into the same correspondents all the time. And then you'll start running into, when you start doing like major events or, you know, Caucasian events, you won't see the same people that you see, like different correspondents. You won't see those same people, because I'm telling you, when I do urban events and stuff, I see the same correspondents, same outlets. But as you do like major, you know, Caucasian events and stuff like that, you will start seeing correspondents and outlets that you never heard of before, or just people you never seen. But you want to network with them, because you never know who knows somebody or might, you know, help you in the long run. And I've, you know, at those, it can be intimidating sometimes at the, you know, Caucasian events, and you're the only, you know, African American media person on the carpet. It can be, you know, kind of intimidating sometimes, because they'll be looking at you crazy, don't want to speak, they're not really nice. I've been to carpets where nobody wanted to speak to me, nobody was like really nice, just looking at you crazy, like, why are you here? And then some events that I do, this Caucasian events, I meet the coolest, you know, people. And we see each other on the carpet all the time. They help me out where, oh my gosh, I left my freaking battery at the house. He gave me a battery. Like, just always was a helping hand. Like, some of those people that you meet at those carpets, like, you just build a relationship with them. Because at this point, y'all see each other almost every week or every other week, all the time. So they know you by your face. They know you by your name and stuff like that. And it's all about networking. When I go to events, and I always get cool with the PR people, PR over talent and PR over the events. Know them, get them to know your face. Like, hey, I work for this outlet, I work for this outlet. Sell them just like you sell yourself to anybody else. You need to sell yourself to that PR person, because they'll be reaching out to you personally, asking you to cover events or letting you know what events they have going on. Because I'm cool with some PR people, and they reach out to me personally, asking me to cover events. So you want to get cool with the PR people, because even if that's from clients or PR that throw events, like, you want to get cool with them. And that's building your network, you know what I'm saying? And then also, you know, speaking to the other correspondents on the carpet. Me, if you personally know me, you know that I'm not afraid to, if I follow a lot of correspondents on the carpet. I mean, I follow a lot of correspondents just in general. And so when I see them out, I'm the person, I'm not afraid to introduce myself. I'm like, hi, I'm MJ. I follow you on Instagram. I'm a correspondent as well. They're cool. They're like, oh, thank you. Most of the time they flatter that you like came up to them and talked to them, especially if they're like, I've came up to people that work for E! News, Hollywood, everything. Like, it doesn't matter. I'm just not one of those people like, oh, I follow them on Instagram, but I'm not gonna say that. No, I introduce myself to let them know who I am, so they'll just keep on seeing my face like, oh, she be covering a lot of stuff. Oh, she be here, she be there, she work for them. Like, that's why I introduce myself, because I want them to know who I am, and they'll just start to see me all the time, and they'll just notice, like, and you never know, they might know about something, like, hey, I heard about this, you should try out for this, or you should apply for this, or something like that. You never know. So I always introduce myself to other correspondents that I follow on Instagram or just know of and stuff like that. I always introduce myself. I'm never shy about that, because like I said, you never know who they know or what type of things they know about, and they might, you know, refer you. And I always introduce myself, and it's just a part of networking. Just like when I see other correspondents on the carpet, I speak to them. Just small talk. You don't have to be fake, just small talk and stuff like that. And then next thing you know, y'all talking all the time, and next thing you know, y'all exchange your numbers. They're telling you about events, you telling them about events. It's just all a part of your networking. So don't just take it as you hitting the carpet and just doing what you came here for and that's it. No. Like, take that chance to network with other fellow correspondents is doing the same thing as you, even if they're on a higher level than you, or even if they're a lower level than you, or whatever outlet they're working for. You never know who knows who, and they might refer you for anything. So I would just say, when you're covering carpets or when you're going to events, always network, 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 network. My own personal goal for myself is when I go to an event, I like to at least network with at least two people, the least or whatever. And if I network more than two people, it's okay. And I mean, I don't have business cards, and I really don't even do business cards. People give me business cards, and but I don't do business cards because basically, like, most time you don't never look back at them or you throw them away. So I just get their Instagram information or their email address right then and there, and just like kind of follow them then, or text them like, hey, this MJ, this is my so and so, I'm a correspondent or whatever, something like that. But it always works. You just can't be scared to come up to people and talk to them, because that's the only way you're gonna be able to network. Do not be scared. Go out and talk to people, because your network is your network. Don't forget that. And I'm MJ, Life of a Media Correspondent.